Okay. Think we should be up and running. Make sure audio is all set. Over the top. Okay. All right. Everything seems like it's all goody. So, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another One Piece manga live stream, a live reaction for One Piece chapter 1161. Has a long title this time around. A love ballad in a hail of arrows. We are back. Will there be more Garp slander? I do not know. Will the dragon stocks continue to rise? One can't say for sure. But before we get into the chapter, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. Leave a comment if you watch this after the fact. Also, make sure you guys subscribe to the Moon Piece podcast because we will be doing One Piece reaction on Sunday. And also later on tonight, me and Danny will be reacting to Sailor Moon, watching Sailor Moon for the first time. So check out Moon Piece. So, all that house cleaning out of the way, without any further ado, let us commence and get into it, y'all. All right. We have a double page color spread. Oh, we got Usopp playing a game on a controller. We got Frankie counting money. We got Robin hoping for something. We got Zoro sleeping on Shirahoshi with a Mihawk doll. Then there's a Boa Hancock doll and a Carrick doll. What we hold in our hearts is forever. We got a little Buggy there, a Jinbei, sleep as well. Luffy carrying a Shanks doll, a Ace doll, a Curly the Dan, a Garp doll, a Makino, a Sabo. There's a Whitebeard, there's a Rayleigh, Yamato, Odin, Gaimon made it back. Bruka. See, they all looking. Chopper is inside the machine, but there's also a stuffed Chopper they're fighting over. I thought that was wait a minute. Did they mix up Chopper? Why is he in the machine? And why is the crane Brook? And then we got this lion in the background. And then we got Nami holding Belmare, Vivi. God damn, what is her sister's name? Nojiko, the pinwheel dude. I forgot his name. The Weatheria guy. There's a lot in this, bro. And then if you look inside the vending machine, you see Hera look, you see Tom, you see whatchamacallit, the woman, Doctorine, whatever he calls her. We see Clover. Was that like Zeph in there? Let's see, Kami, a Lilith doll, a Viola. They got Sanji with all the ladies. The dude from the village is also. They got everybody in this. Everybody is in here. You even see the Giants in here too in the bottom left. Golly. Who else is here? This is like just Easter eggs. Is there a Panda Man in here? Is that a Foxy in the background or something? I can't even tell. Who else is here? Somebody with purple hair next to Clover? Maybe it's Nico Livia? Can't tell. See Momonosuke, Kaito, I think I said Carrot. Yeah, it's a lot here. It's a lot here. All right. A lot of time on the color spread. A lot of time. But we also got a cover story. Oni Child Yamato in the Holy United Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 43, The Resting Place of Heroes, where we see Kinemon and we see Momonosuke praying with Yamato on, it seems, the fallen heroes from the Onigashima raid. Okay. God Valley. What happens when legends meet? The island became an escapable flashpoint where motive and fate erupted into a battlefield of nightmares. God Valley. Head for the evacuation route. But there was a prize I really wanted. We will take responsibility and get it for you. Responsibility? You'll be taking responsibility for all this, you idiot. We might have a chance. Let's use this chaos to hop on a boat and slip away. Roger, where's Shocky? Is she all right? Edis, Teach, where are you? This nigga rocks. A man of the people. Eddie's Chan. Where did Roger go? Garp gooning for Roger. Rock's trying to save his family, and Roger is looking for Shocky. Just three different guys doing three different things with the D in their name. Then we see Dragon carrying Shanks and Shamrock hanging there just a bit longer. Where are the Navy ships? More pirates. It's not this way. Yeah, I see him. A Marine with a little bundle in his arms. Whoa. Why is they... What? Yo, my son Dragon just got pew-pewed. And why are they looking for the twins? Is Garling talking to them? Yo. Got him. You're a lifesaver, Mafee. Garling would have killed me. What? Who's on the phone? Who's telling? Wah. Who would have thought a prick like Garling could have a kid? That's almost as strange as our intriguing little kidnapper. God's Knight, Satchel's family, Saint Mafee. Yo, Mafee Design. Mafee Design. It's giving OT on steroids for the boy. It's giving OT on steroids for the boy. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so it seems like they dropped Shamrock, but he still has Shanks hidden. And he doesn't know there's two. Mafee doesn't know there's two. Wait, those babies. They're my only chance to atone for helping set up this twisted murder game. Look, see, bro, he trying to. Dragon stocks up. They up. It was nice knowing you, young man. What? I guess that's that. Considering all the dead, this is probably what I deserve. Out of the way. Yup. Yup. Yo. Mafee just got cut in half? By who? For the last time, I was aiming at the enemy, not you. Newgate? Newgate did that? One shot it? How many other pirate crews landed here anyway? Liar, I could have died. You want to go right now or something? My son Charlotte Linlin, my baby girl. Whoa, these pirates, they're so huge. Standing over Dragon like a child, like a baby. Like he's not even looking at him. Damn you, Newgate. You're trying to get me killed? Shiki. This isn't what we agreed on, Linlin. Kaido. The Rocks Pirates. If we can take them down, we'll be famous. Huh? Hang on. Are these scrubs after Shaki too? So we got Newgate, Shiki, Big Mom and Kaido casually just here. Get back to bed, you small fries. Woo! Oda cooking. Oda cooking. Set these niggas flying. This panel go hard. Oh, nah, Gracie's gonna cook when she illustrates this. What in the world is happening on this island? What? Okay. So all the guys nice is just invincible now? St. Mayfie is just fine? I could probably slip away now, but I lost the babies. When? What? Is that Shanks just out cold with a knot on his head? Nah, I'm crying. So how did Mayfie only get one? Like, bro lost both. One ended up in a bush. And that's Shamrock. And then not Shanks. There's a lot going on in this chapter. What in the world is happening on this island? Okay. I could probably slip away now, but I lost the babies. What? Bro got knocked on the head. Lost his memory. Dragon Ball reference. Now this is a big catch. I found a prime fishing spot. Oh boy, here comes Garp. Brace yourselves, you big old sea kings. It's Garp. Run. A fight with him will drag on too long. We ain't gonna fight back at all? Kaido want the smoke. But Big Mom and them said, nah. Newgate and all of them is like, nah. Can it? Zeus, Prometheus. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. Dad? Bro looking up at his papa. Heavenly Fury Blitz. Vice Admiral Garp. Woo. Is he just gonna take that? Is he gonna just take it? Bro just really, Garp really coming after these niggas. Big Mom cooking. What was that? No focus. This is our chance, Kuma. Okay. Shay, what's good, brother? Bro said Griffith's greatest soldier. Chill. Oh, this nigga pulling up like a menace. This nigga looking like Luffy right now. Ooh, they might be related for real. This isn't even hot enough to cook a prime rib, Lin Lin. He talking crazy. She said, whoa, TCB going crazy. They just got Lin Lin saying full on fuck? Damn. See, Seb is going to violate my girl Big Mom. OD underscale her. Hey, the kidnapper's probably dead, and I've secured the baby. That's good enough, right? Wah. I'm forever in your debt. Now, please, get back here before Garling finds out. Who is Mayfie speaking to? I'm sorry. I may not be able to help your brother, but I swear to at least save you. Damn. Dragon locked in. You already thought you could get away in the chaos? Pirates or townsfolk, none of you will escape on my watch. Yeah. Dragon said dad here. So RIP to your theories. Listen, it could be you can still call somebody your parent and it not be your biological parent. Just saying. But whoever this is letting that thing fly. It's got to be the Usopp matchup. Yeah. Reporting in. The Rocks Pirates are coming in from the southeast. The Raja Pirates from the northwest. We've been sandwiched, and the Celestial Dragons are this way. Give back Shocky. It's Roger. Fight to the last. We haven't gotten the treasure to safety yet. The Rock's crew are coming from the other side. I'm going to save her first. No, I will. Let go. Shocky, we're here to save you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's up with Captain John's arm? What's up with John's arm? Does he have kids' devil fruit? Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got Shocky and Silver Axe. Got Gloriosa, and I always forget this big dude's name. John has kids' devil fruit? Hurry and stop them. You at least move Shakuyaku, right? St. Summers, how about that? Huh? Oh, you know Gabon is about to chop him. Gabon is about to go crazy on Summers. That's why Summers about to have PTSD. St. Summers. Ah. Don't tell me all of them were taken out by one little chained up lady. Sounds like the pirates out there are really going to town. Shocky. Or farming. How distasteful. There's nothing less cute. Oh, that nigga smacked Shocky. Yo, Summers. Summers just slapped. John was the OG captain, as in Captain Kidd. Well, here's the thing. If Kid got if John got Kid's devil fruit, that just shows you how mid that devil fruit is, because he died. Just like Shanks died. I mean, just like Kid died from Shanks. So I guess that devil fruit just means you're gonna die. Nah, Shade is wilding. Cook my goat Somers. Chill. How distasteful. There's nothing less cute than a woman who knows her worth. That's crazy. This nigga is a menace. Nah, she's not having that. She kicked that nigga immediately. Bro got grabbed. Straight up grabbed the leg. He said, "You playing with me?" Grabbed it up. Eek! Did he really hit her? You know, all these pirates are here to take you away. Your popularity is quite the pain. It certainly made a mess of our tourney. Even if you survive this, Garling will ultimately claim you as his. No one else really gains anything. So I'm starting to wonder if it wouldn't just be more fun to kill you here and now. Yo, this nigga is a menace. This nigga is a menace. They come all this way just to save you. It'd be unfortunate for them to survive hell, only to find the mangled corpse of their beloved here. I wonder what kind of faces they'll make. Nah, Gabon has to show up, because it's just the Rocks pirates going crazy right now. Whitebeard and Roger clashing. Shocky, we've come to save you. Shocky, are you okay? I'm gonna save you now. This nigga Somers is talking crazy. It'll be me. No, I'm the one. Damn, my hands are tied right now. I'll leave Shocky to you. Whoosh, as we see Rayleigh pull up. Can you hear that? They're right outside. But I'm afraid they're just a little too late. St. Summers, Garling won't forgive this kind of transgression. Zip it. If you keep quiet, they'll just chalk it up to an accident. Look at her face. All hope snuffed out. See? This ain't a fairy tale. I just gut any hero who'd show up. Life's a bitch, ain't it? I'll kill you in 5 slashes. Savor the pain. Your wishful thinking will drain out with your blood. Yo, this nigga Summers is crazy. Huh? I'll send you to the darkest shadows of the underworld. This nigga making Zorro look like mincemeat. Summers scared. You see the panic in his eye? Transcended Higan Crescent. Ah! Oh, look at Rayleigh. Shocky. Sorry for the delay. Thinking about the note. Come and make me yours. I'm here for you. She crying. Rei-san, you're late. I'm sorry for letting it come to this. I was so scared. I'll never, ever. Save it for later, you dog. It's Gabon and Roger crying. Guys, we've got Shocky. Grab the treasure and run for it. Wow. A passionate rescue. And that's the end of the chapter. And then we have some notes here in regards to Yamato's looking at the shrine. So the kanji references a small blade slash and invokes the idea of enlightenment, as well as the Buddhist holiday Higan, which centers on transcendence and honoring ancestors. The reading sounds like red spider lily. And then the lanterns that Yamato was looking at, for Kozuki Toki, Kozuki Oden, Shimosuke Yasue, Uzuki Tempura, Fugetsu Omusubi, Shimosuke Ushimaru. Those are the 3 people that was in the cave with her. Taka, Izo, Pedro, Kudo, and Ashura Doji. Kuro? Who's Kuro? It's just covered. We can't see it. Stop it. Is it going to say Kurozumi Moria? No. Not Kozuki Moria. That's his name. Not Kurozumi Moria. So who is that? Oof. Okay. That was a lot. So let's recap chapter 1161 before I give my rating. Chapter 1161 is really all about making the rescues and Summers being an absolute menace. But let's start with the cover story, right? The cover story is Yamato, the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, volume 43. We got Yamato sitting here praying to some lanterns with your boy Momonosuke and Kinemon. So some of the names listed there is Kozuki Toki. We have Kozuki Oden, Shimosuke Yasue, Uzuki Tempura, Fugetsu Omusubi, Shimosuke Ushimaru. Those are the 3 people that was locked up in that cell with Yamato when they were a child. Taka, Izo, Pedro, R.I.P. Pedro, Kuro, don't know who this number 10 person is, and Ashura Doji. So those are the people that are listed here. Yamato, you paying your respects. I get it. OT and page 1 should have been in the background paying some respects too, in my opinion. But it is what it is, right? Because we got some Super Saiyan OTs in this chapter being revealed. Also, we got a nice double page color spread here, guys. There's a lot going on. Everybody's here. It's almost Where's Waldo? They got One Piece Laboo-Boos in the One Piece world. Oda is trying to get the bag. Yo, Sean, checking in on the E train. Bo on the E train, riding it out. Brother, have a safe ride out there. The streets are crazy. Shay said Denjiro? Could be. It could be Kurozumi Denjiro. I don't know. We don't know who it is. But listen, this chapter, it starts off mixy. The Celestial Dragons are pissed at the Marines. They over here like, oh, they got these pirates here. You need to get us out of here. Like, it's going to be your fault, Marines. Blah, 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 blah. We got some legends entering the battlefield of God Valley. Whatever happens in God Valley stays in God Valley. Garp, gooning, continuing to goon for Shocky. Or maybe help his mans, as some people think. We got Roger. I mean, not Garp. Roger gooning for Shocky. Garp gooning for Roger. And we get the reveal of Davy D's back, Roxy's back's baby moms, Eddie's Chan, Eddie's, and Teach. My buggy theory is not looking good, y'all. It's not looking good. So I hope that Eddie's comes out of nowhere and be like, you actually have a second kid and I didn't tell you. I'm coping. But Rox is on a mission to save his family. And we got just one goonin'. We're trying to help his man's goon. And another one gooning for another man's dem. Guys, Rox is the hero of the story, honestly. But then we cut to Dragon. Dragon is trying to get out of here, carrying Shakes and Shamrock, trying to atone for the sins of everything taking place here at God Valley. And we get the reveal of God's Knight from the Statues family, Saint Mayfie, looking like OT, Super Saiyan form, Super Saiyan 3 OT. I love to see it because even though I didn't get no OT in the cover story, the design is fire. The design is fire. I like that. I like it. But Saint Mayfie is a menace because straight up pew pew your boy Roger. I mean, your boy Dragon. So many names here. There's so many people here. Dragon gets pew pew in the shoulder and drops the kids. I don't know who is telling Mayfie to save these kids that they know Garling has. Somebody doesn't know Garling has them. At this point, it has to be one of the Gorosei. Maybe it's Saturn. Because Saturn's like, nah, we need that. That's a resource, right? That's talking to Mayfie to get the kids. But they don't know that Garling has more than one kid. Or at least Mayfie's not under the impression that Garling has more than one kid. You know what I mean? But, you know, Mayfie's being menacing, talking on this Den Mushi, gotcha. Out of nowhere. Boom! Slice in half. God's Knights are invincible. They come back to life. From downtown, from the 3-point line, we talking about 30 feet away, half court shot. Edward Newgate casually slashing, giving awakened chop fruit energy. Mayfie bites the dust a little bit, right? But Mayfie's fine. But we get my girl Charlotte Linlin. I like to see it. Charlotte Linlin. Because you are out here barking on Newgate. Pissed. Mad. Can't believe the shenanigans he's up to. Because Brother Man almost took you out. I love the sass. And they are towering. They are giants. Not even paying attention to Dragon, who they just low-key saved. Because they was just trying to take out the enemy. Just a little Marine. He's fodder to them. Watching them. Like, shout out to Dragon. The Dragon stocks are up. But right now, he is a little fish in a big pond, giving Luffy and Marine forward. Even Shiki is here, and then Kaido shows up too, and then Oda hits us with one of the hardest aura farming panels I have seen to date. Not the best. I can't think of some other top of my head. But this pose of Big Mom hitting one of these. Your boy Newgate hitting one of these. Your boy Kaido hitting one of these. Your boy Shiki hitting one of these. It was cold. It was cinema. It was art. Now Mayfi still was able to take Shamrock, right? And as Dragon is sitting here like, I have to atone these evil things happening here on God Valley. I can't let this happen. Sees that. Your boy Shanks on the ground. Boop! Lump on the head is in the bushes, and Dragon is somehow able to pull off the W. We don't know when he's going to find the chest, but he does get the opportunity to pick back up Shanks and keep it pushing as his daddy, Gop, shows up and says, oh, the mix is over there? Galaxy Impact, though. They don't want no smoke. I get it, guys. We should fear Garp. I never said Garp ain't that dude when it comes to the hands. But he's good, clearly seeing everything at God Valley. And he's still focused on the Pirates. It's not a good look to me. I don't see how Garp is redeemed right now because Garp didn't do this to save his son. His son just happened to be there. You know what I mean? So Newgate don't want no smoke. Big Mom don't want no smoke. Pulls out Zeus and Prometheus. Kaido is like, I want the smoke. Shiki's not even here. I don't even see Shiki in this panel. Shiki is off hiding somewhere. Big Mom hits the super Kamehameha on Garp. Hit him with the Heavenly Fure Blitz. Garp just eats that. Garp just eats that. Ivankov and Kuma, they see the commotion going on. They like, oh, what is that? Nah, Kuma, we got to stay locked in. We got shit to do. Garp coming in looking like Luffy in Gear 5th. This isn't even hot enough to cook a prime rib, Lin Lin. Big Mom hits the F word. The F I would, though. Shook. Because they couldn't believe that. We get this other reveal of this other God's Night. Don't know this person's name yet. They got the cool hat. No. We do. This was the person that's also from the Man-Mayer family, no? Or am I tripping? I think we did get their name, and I just can't remember it, right? So we get the map of everything going on. Unfortunately, we don't see Rocks again in this chapter, right? We don't get to see Rocks again. But they're sandwiched in. The Marines are panicking. You got the Roger Pirates coming from the northwest, and you got the Rocks Pirates coming to the southeast. There is just chaos going on, y'all. They're shook. All you just hear is a bunch of pirates screaming, where's Shocky? There's the Marines shook. It's Roger. They got to do a One Piece fan letter for God Valley. Because can you imagine being a casual Marine or just Dragon in this? One Piece fan letter for God Valley is crazy work. They would have to call it something else. Because we are watching a genocide happen, guys. But we get this panel, the Rocks Pirates pulling through, Silver Axe and your boy Shiki. They still arguing. They still fiending to get Shocky. We see Gloriosa. It looks like some rando in the background. I always forget the Giant's name that's with them. But then we get a reveal, y'all. Casual. Captain John has a funny looking arm. We get the reveal that Captain John has kids devil fruit. Originally had kids devil fruit. Now, dope reveal. But let me be petty for just 1 second. One little speck of petty. Captain John died. So maybe that devil fruit's not all that. Maybe kind of mid. Captain John mid. Useless Captain Mid also died with that devil fruit. So maybe the devil fruit is the problem and not the Kid and John, or maybe they just both mid. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right? I'm not joking. I'm not joking. St. Shay, God Valley is full of baddies, but Linland still has a special place in my heart. You are preaching, Brother Knows Ball. Love Mayfie too. Love the Mayfie design. Love it. Man Mayor, yes, no name though. He might have then how did John become a zombie of Moria? How did John become? Well, I mean, you just got the dead body. John is a Sophia. What's going on? Also, it's because John died. That's just a zombie that Moria is using. You know what I mean? So the devil fruit still moves on, even though the person died. Okay, and then Sophia said, "Okay, then Blackbeard mid, because Whitebeard used that devil fruit better than Blackbeard right away, right now." Sure. Wait a minute. Blackbeard mid then, because Whitebeard used the devil fruit better than Blackbeard right now. I mean, I wouldn't call Blackbeard mid because that doesn't really equate the same. You know what I mean? I'm telling you that both Blackbeard's still alive. Kid is dead. And Captain John is dead. Not looking good for the magnet fruit. Guess these niggas can't be Magneto. You know what I mean? But we get to this part. Oda decides to put romance in One Piece, y'all. We are here with romance piece. But before we get romance piece, we get torture piece. We get misogyny piece. We get evil piece. Because Saint Summers, you are a great villain. You are just as despicable as Saint Saturn, but golly, what you have done to Shaki in this chapter, as Shaki's chained up, Shaki did put in some work, taking out a couple Marines, but she's still chained up. She talking spicy to Summers, and Summers is not having it. Nigga slaps her. Charlie Murphy! How distasteful. There's nothing less cute than a woman who knows her worth. Excuse you? Sophia, I see you coping. But people say he coming back like Law will come back in the story. Law was shown to get away. Literally shown getting away. On Beppo. Kid was shown sinking. Who's gonna save Kid? Killer? Killer can't swim either. Who? The other bozos on that team? The Wild Wire and whatever. Heat and Wire? Come on, guys. Let's be for real. Stop coping. But the way that Summers is talking crazy to Shaki here, Shaki is trying to do her best. She tries to hit him with a classic kick. Bro grabs her leg and just straight up hits her with the club. No chill. Menace. This man is a menace, y'all. Like, he does not care. Now he's just like, well, you know what? It might be more fun. It might be better if I just kill you now. Anyway, it's going to be way more lit. It's going to make a dope plot twist when all these pirates who came to save you and tried to get you because, oh, Shaki this, Shaki that, Shaki this, Shaki that, is dead. Nobody wins. Nobody wins when the family feuds. Summers is an absolute menace. Listening, letting her know, you hear all that happening because of you? All of this for you? All that chaos outside for you? As we see Whitebeard and Roger clashing like old times, we see Captain John and Silver Axe and all of them putting in work, telling her, like, you see the Roger Pirates, the Rocks Pirates, all that here. But guess what? Yeah, they're all here, but they don't know where you are. They can't save you. They can't find you. Nobody can help you right now. Because here, I'm the one. Marine was even trying to cut off his little summer speech. Summers! There's pirates here. There's always things. Bro's like, I don't care. Anybody who shows up, I'm going to cut them down anyway. And then I'm going to get my lick back. So I'm going to do this in 5 slices. I'm going to savor this. I like to let my meals cook. Roger held up. Can't do anything to get past Whitebeard. Looks at his background. Says, yo, My hands are tight right now. I'll leave Shocky to you. Now, I thought before Roger said this line that maybe Gabon was going to get a moment. Maybe. Slicing them down. But who we got entering the stage? This nigga Rayleigh pulls up like a shadow, leaping up menacingly. This nigga Summers is like, ha! I'm about to cook you. I'm about to drain you blood. Nigga laughing maniacally. I'll send you to the darkest shadows of the underworld. Nigga looks, he said, Nani? Nunda? Transcendent, he gone crescent. Sends that boy, Summers, packing. Goodbye. Shocky can't believe what's happening. What? And then Oda starts cooking out of nowhere. This nigga think he in Apothecary Diaries? Sorry for the delay. Puts his shit back in. We cut to the note. Come and make me yours. Shakuyaku. Nigga reaches his hand out. Smooth, nigga said, I'm here for you. Cue the Kingdom Hearts music. Baby. She just cries and falls into that man's arms. I'm sorry for letting it come to this. And she's being fully honest. I was so scared. And they trying to have a moment. And immediately Roger and Gabon is like, yo, you got to do that later. We got Shocky. We got to go. While also crying. So Roger's not looking good about gooning. Is he crying because he's happy? Are they crying because they happy for their boy? Or are they crying because they really know they can't get Shocky? The MVP of this chapter is 3 people. It's Dragon. I'm giving them the credit. Rayleigh. I'm giving you the credit. I guess Garp. But I don't want to give it to Garp because I still need Garp to say something and acknowledge what is happening on this island. I need him to acknowledge and give me context. I cannot continue to believe that this man is just here like, I don't care. I don't care that any of this is happening. I want the pirates. Roger, Roger, Roger. Lin, you got to make me a prime rib. I need you to say, oh, this thing's happening here. I can't believe I work for these people. Say something. Didn't even acknowledge your son. You are hiding a child. Both of them did that. But come on. So because of that, I'm scooting Newgate to top 3. Unfortunately, we didn't get more David Isabek. Unfortunately, we didn't get more rocks, but I was hyped to finally realize that Eddie's is Rox's baby mom's name. That was dope. Not only did Rayleigh aura farm, but he rizzed up immaculately. That was cinematic. That man knows ball. I've seen enough. Sophia, I get you for God, though at least we see the people respect him. The thing is, like, I don't think that people don't respect Garp. I truthfully, that's not the conversation. Like, it's not even about like, oh, well, the pirates fear him. Like, he's strong. Nobody's doubting. This is a question about morality, not about strength. This is something more because the way Dragon was like, if I die here, F it. Like, I tried, but like, I got to at least save this kid, right? But if I die here, at least I tried. I tried to go against the system. I don't know. How is Newgate clashing on Roger now when their goal is the same, which is rescuing Shocky? Because pirates. Because chaos. This was a pretty good chapter. God Valley is showing to be insane. We still have so much more things to see. Now we got Shocky. But now we need to see how Shank's storyline continues. Shamrock is taken by the world government. It's got to be one of the girls say talking to Mayfie. Love Mayfie's design. Oof, super OT. Love it. But we need to see how Rox's storyline plays out. Who is going to be the one to take out Rox? Is it going to be Emu possessing Gunko again? To be the one to be like, all right, you wanted that matchup, right? Let's go. Let's do this. Maybe that's what's going to happen here. Thus, why it's going to turn to a thing where how Gabon knows exactly what is happening when Emu, the fact that we even got to go back to the present, is beyond me, because I'm loving it here. I'm loving lore piece. I'm loving it here. If I get this chapter rating, 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. I have no complaints. Oda's doing a great job trying to write a romantic moment in this chapter. But obviously, because there's a whole bunch of chaos going on, we didn't get to savor that moment longer. Dragon, we got to see which chest and how that all happens in regards to putting Shanks in. Because while they're running, I guess the Roger Pirates are just going to quickly grab one of these chests. That's got to be it. People don't want to go back to President ELBAPH. It's crazy. It's crazy. Had a great time this chapter. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure you guys leave a like on the stream. Also, we're doing Sailor Moon later on tonight on the Moon Piece podcast channel, so come check us out there. You know what I mean. Also, me and Danny will be streaming the One Piece chapter this Sunday as well, so come check that out. And if you guys want to rewatch One Piece, maybe One Piece, check out Kimmy, my co-host, watching One Piece for the first time on the channel. She will be starting Little Garden this Monday. So she streams every Monday, once a week, and she also does Kingdom Hearts once a week on Wednesdays. So she's playing that for the first time. So thank you guys for coming through.